The calendar year 2024 ends how it started for the Steelers on a Monday night against Manchester. They won 4-1 on New Year's Day in the Storm Shelter and come into this game on the back of a morale-boosting win in Nottingham with an unchanged lineup. Another win here will see them move up the standings into third place. Manchester are currently outside the playoff spots in ninth. It's the Winter Classic here in Sheffield, and the Steelers are hoping it'll be all white on the night. Look who's come bobbing along. Brent Bobick is back here at the arena. Spent parts of 5 seasons in Sheffield and won the lot. A very popular member of the Sheffield Steelers, and a great reception for him on his return. Grateful to have their captain back in the lineup. Valorand. Golod goes on ahead. Golod's got a route on goal. He drops it off for Dowd, and somehow it's kept out. This was the Steelers' opportunity. Golod across to Dowd.
Yeah, we'll see a little bit better angle here. Weniger does a good job getting across right there.
Switch for Saucerman. Looking for a tip, and it didn't get far enough through. Well intercepted by Hughes. Dowd on for Hughes. Caught up in the referee, sent out front, and there is Hebert for the opening goal. Storm on the counter and on the board first.
Yeah, it was a good job by Storm getting the puck in. You can see in front of the net, Hebert is all alone. I think as Patrick Watling goes by his guy, and Greenfield thinking that's going to go to the blocker side, I think. And
Steelers switch the play. Dowd looking for that far corner. Save was made. That one shot wide, and it hit the official, and it bounced into a very dangerous area. And Wenninger was alive to it. This is all a little unnecessary. Derflinger and Levens.
I think at the minute it's going to be Derflinger that's going to get the penalty, as that goes off the referee, and didn't look like an awful lot after the fact.
Storm will be hoping for more of the same, really. A very strong first period. And they lead by a goal as we get back underway. Steelers winning the opening draw of the second period. Balmas plays it behind the goal. Steelers bring it out front and wrap it in. That did not take long for Mikko Jusula.
Yeah, it looked like Storm had done just enough to not allow the zone entry. Balmas gets the puck down low, and you can see nice head-up reaction here. Just gets it around Weniger's stick right there. As soon as Weniger misses with a stick, he knows he's in trouble, because it's tough to throw that pad out. And Jusula has got some great edge work, and he works it really, really well there. You can see Garcia, I think, doesn't get the stick on the puck as well, and quick wrap around. Steelers back in it.
Both Johnson and Watling have the warning. Johnson gets the draw back, but the Steelers wingers were alive to it.
Ooh.
Oh, Watling must have been boarded there. No. Certainly went into the boards hard. Maybe my eyes deceived me. The officials happy to keep their hands down. We still haven't had a minor penalty called in this game.
I saw it as well, Jonathan. Thought it might have been something.
Here's Jusula. Good puck movement from the Steelers. Huttala with the shot that gets in.
Might have been a deflection out in front of the net. Jusula may have just got a piece of that as it sort of flashes by Weniger. There you see Huttala getting the shot through, past the screen, the first player right there. And yeah, I think that little fly there, Huttala and Jusula, you can see it just changes the direction by a tiny, tiny little bit, and was off the cheater as opposed into the pocket. As Patrick Watling's asking the questions to the officials before that. And
Huttala forward, taken on by Whistle. Puck knocked up in the air. That works out for Hughes, and the long pass forward to Alexis Daou, who puts it wide of Greenfield, and the bounce comes back, and Greenfield says, "I've got that." And we're going to get a bit more shoving, and it's not just a one-on-one this time. Whole line's getting involved.
Yeah, Daou takes a little swipe as Greenfield drops his stick and grabs the puck. He takes a little whack at the hand, and That's going to draw the ire of closest defenseman. I think it was.
Oh, puck turned over. Johnson. Oh, Guimond was back to intercept, and it never reached Derflinger as a result. Simpson. Steelers have 4 up in this, including Guimond working his way through and hitting the underside of the crossbar. And the Storm now race the other way. Simpson filling in on defense as Guimond gets back. Oh, and that one was awkward for Greenfield.
Nice stick.
And there's 1 second left. As play is blown dead.
Nice little move inside. He has to go inside, outside, and he has it. Everybody can see that. He's got the netminder beat for sure.
Again, the chase is on. Greenfield will come out and play this one. Around the boards well to Watling, who has the chance to switch it and does so. Ursula walks it in and the save is made and the follow-up is there for the hat-trick. Ursula's got them all.
I was going to say a fantastic save by Weniger on the first little bit here as Ursula gets sprung again. This is a hard save there. You can see he thinks it's going glove. Ursula's the first one there to react to the puck. You've got 3 Storm players watching, and Ursula tracks the puck, finds it, and slams it into the open net for that lead again. Early goal to give up again by the Storm. But yeah, Weniger, that's a fantastic save on the first one. Lefty coming down that right side on that blocker side. That's tough save. Ooh, that's a strange one off the stanchions as well.
Yeah, that was
a couple of ghostly bounces here.
Well, the boards are fairly reliable here at the arena. We don't get too many weird kicks off the Zamboni door. And certainly that one off the glass is most unusual. That's good work from Balmas. Pass played across, and it's not put in. Ursula should have had a 4th. Let's have another look at this chance for Ursula. CJ Garcia it is who gets back.
Does he knock this out of midair as well? Yeah, he does. It's bouncing along, and he has to be careful if he takes a swing at that and hits it on the forehand.
Matt Greenfield's already got an assist in this game. Wonder if he fancies a go. Storm need 2. Oh, and Derflinger's pass is intercepted. Ursula! He's done it all himself. It's his 4th of the night. And they're not boos, they're Ursulas coming from 9,000 in orange.
Yeah, the easiest one he's going to score here. No one going to catch him in the first place with the speed that he has, but it just sort of pops it into the open net.
Mikko Ursula's 4th of the game, 18th of the season. He's now taken the team lead in goals away from Marco Vallerand. 2024 ends with a win. One of the greatest calendar years in Steelers history. And a 4-1 victory with all 4 goals from Mikko Ursula is a fine way to round off the year. One of the more obvious man of the match decisions you could ever have to make. Mikko Ursula for 4 goals. 2 in the second, 2 in the third. The final one into an empty net, rounding off the Steelers in 2024. It has been a very special year. Challenge Cup win, the league title win, the playoff win, and those memorable Champions Hockey League nights. Mikko Ursula has been a part of them all, and the stage is now all his. In front of another 9,000 crowd, the whole team will gather with Mikko at centre ice. It will be a happy new year for Steelers supporters. We wait to see what 2025 will bring. Hopefully, many more Mikko Ursula goals. Is it a little unfair to call that just the Mikko Uusila show? Because he certainly will take most of the credit for that one.
Yeah, Mikko was really, really good tonight, obviously. Anytime you pump 4 home, you're going to be happy with that effort from him. But I thought we played really, really good as a hockey team. First 10 minutes, I thought we were really, really good. Makes a huge paddle save there on Doughty early in that game. Maybe we could have got some momentum from that. And then again, they score a bit of a cheap one off the run of play there and takes the wind out of our sails. And I felt like our game changed negatively after that goal, especially the last 7, 8 minutes of that period there. And came out the second with a different mindset and thought we turned the game real well there in the second. We started doing things hard, playing fast. They had no answer for us. And, you play the right way. It's just a lot more fun to be a part of and be around when the group's playing like that. All 4 lines were going and huge result.
A few parallels from the Nottingham game, perhaps, where the team really hit hard and made the decisive impact in the game during that second period.
Yeah, definitely. We talk about trying to find ways to make sure that we're ready to start on time, because our first period's kind of been an Achilles heel for us, especially the last 4 or 5 weeks. Like I said, I liked our start, and then just a bit of one that we probably could have done without there, to have them go up 1-0. But I liked our response in the second, and once we got up, I thought we closed out that game really well, made it very difficult for them, and then we created a lot off the rush too.
The early goals in the second and then the third period certainly gave the crowd a lift. What does it do for the team when they can get off to such a hot start each time?
Yeah, I think momentum's huge, and again, you may be feeling sorry for yourself after the first there with as well as we played early and then giving that one up and not getting anything back out of it. So important, Mikko, we talk about getting to the hard areas and getting to the paint and getting rewarded, and that's what he did tonight.
You put him out there for the very final shift. Did you have 4 goals in mind for him?
No, happy that he was able to ice that game though. I just, we shrunk the bench to 3 lines there the last 4 minutes only. We played 4 lines the rest of the night. I thought, that's been important for us too, these last 2 games where, I felt like our 4th line was having some problems the last 6 or 7 games, creating offense and giving us enough. So we kind of went with a little bit different bottom 6 these last 2 games, and it's allowed us to just kind of roll 4 and be relentless and play the right way.
And that brings to a close 2024. It's been a very memorable year. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, I think, we've got all 3 trophies under our belt right now at the end of 2024. So you're going to take the positives. That was a pretty incredible, run we went on last year to start the 2024, calendar year. It hasn't been the best December, I'd say, but 2 big wins to finish off the year and build some momentum, hopefully going into 2025 here.
Coach, defeat for your team tonight. How would you sum that one up?
Pretty disappointing, to be fair. We've been doing a lot of good things for the last few weeks, and we got guys that work hard, but tonight we needed to play in both directions, offensively and defensively, and we let some of the defensive work really slip. Sheffield's very good, creating, second and third opportunities, and we didn't deal with that very well tonight. And we identified it before the game, but for whatever reason, it just didn't happen. And we'll go back to the drawing board and have a look at some things, but pretty disappointed tonight.
How disruptive is it to a team's plans when you concede a goal in the first minute of a period, not just once, but then twice?
Well, yeah, we go in there after the period breaks and feeling, okay, let's go out there and do some things. And it just takes the wind out of our sails, and we got to regroup, in the next shift up. So it's very disruptive. We need to be ready. We go and have a break, and then we come out and we do that. So, we'll address that, make sure we're ready to go, every period, beginning of every game, and we'll address it.
From a positive aspect, what areas of your game did you like from your team tonight?
Well, I thought Noah Carroll came in. He's been out of the lineup for a little while. He came in and had a really good night for us. When he makes the big saves when we need it. We had a lot of guys that really went hard tonight. Made a lot of good plays and made a lot of strong plays, but there just wasn't enough of them tonight. So, yeah.
You get another chance at immediate revenge on New Year's Day. Feel it'll be a different game in a different building on New Year's Day?
Well, it always is different in our place. So it'll be loud. It'll be compact. They'll be ready for us, but yeah, we'll come out. We'll be ready. This is going to sting for a couple days, and we're going to make it sting. But we got to find a way, and we will. We'll make sure we're ready, and it should be a good atmosphere. It'll be, it's what New Year's Day games are all about. So we're looking forward to it.
And it'll be the start of 2025. What can Storm fans look forward to?
Well, more of what we were bringing, the last few weeks is there's going to be a lot of hard work. There's going to be a lot of energy. It's not always going to go our way, but I can guarantee you we're going to give it our all every night.